Right wing. Oh, Vince go right wing, Boris go number 9. Come forward here. So fullbacks just when you're supporting behind the ball, don't when you're joining in too much at the moment. Okay? Yep, play a fullback. Yep. There we go, play on. If you play Corey, take it off. You're just a server here. Blues hit Corey or a dribble over halfway. Take that off. See both sides. Yep, away we go. Come on, mate, give you a chance to play out. Come on, Pete, keep going. Full speed, Michael. Not coaching that, but 5 seconds to score, Blue. Dribble over half, Pete's the goal. Yeah, well done. Ball into Corey. Don't know where you're going, Mark, but hold there, hold there. Find here. Okay, where you go? Good, hold it there. Hold there. So wingers, if you find yourself in space, you got space in front of you, or when you go 1v1, go at your defender. Go inside or outside. Okay? Ball back into Mark. Play in to James. Play on. Away we go. Well done. Back here. Mark, come here, the ball's up here. Try again. Oh, geez.
Skill acquisitions from 330 to 430.
And one for Dave. Even match. Way you go, Corey. Play fullback. You go, one. You go. You need to come around here. Come in here. Stay central. So just come a bit higher, stay a bit higher. So if he comes this side, he's coming in. Boris, yeah. I'm looking for the diagonal run from the 9. Okay, so Boris makes this run. Boris, come back, start back here. See, Heath can't see you in the ball. As he's coming in, you're making that run now. What are you going to do? React. Okay. If that is not on, I want you to fill this space. Okay, so go back again, Vince. So Boris, I'll just take your run, Oscar. Boris, where you go? You come, Vince, as you go. Yep. No, if that's not on, can you play me? I can either shoot, or either you, do that again, make your run. Take your place. Oscar, do it. So come in to where you were. So I've got Ricardo, I've gone inside, Boris is on, I've done that, maybe I can do that now. Okay, so a number of different options. What might tell you which pass to make? Yeah, so if he comes across here and you can't play that pass in there, maybe it's that one. If Michael stays here and leaves that gap, that's a prime for Boris. What's the third option? Yeah, it's Boris, make that run. Keep going, keep going. We come across, keep going, shoot. So 3 options when you come inside. Okay, so get the ball to Dave. Play it to Vince. Vince, take him on the inside. Take him on the inside. Play on from there. Let's let me see. Play on, Blues. Play on. Blues know what's going on, so. Reset. Yep, way you go. Good, and hold there, Mark. Blues, slide across, slide across. Pete, go and get on your man. Sin Gaines is going to be marked up tight, isn't he? Or, as that ball travels, you're going to be arriving at the time the ball arrives. So what do we need to do with our wide players? To get on the ball. Yeah, can you take them away? To come back to short. Yeah, and then if you can get it in space, and go at him 1v1. What if we can't get it in space? I'll just take your place. Yeah. Pete, come on me. So I've checked away, I've come back in, Pete's done a good job, you've played me the ball. He's come up tight. What's in there? Space. How do I exploit that?
1-2.
Who with?
Me or him.
Okay, so 1 could go back there. So that's why I want Mark supporting just inside. So I go into that space. Who else could I play with? The 10, or I haven't come across. It could be that one. Oh, I'm losing the thing. Okay. So if you're marked tight, it's the same on that side. Vince, if you're marked tight, can you combine with other players to get in behind? Okay, so Pete, just go tight on James. So if you can't get face forward, yep, play. Play what you see, play what's on. If it's not on, keep it and switch. Good. Play up, Blue. Yep, if you can play them direct, do it. Just you don't have to turn. Yep, way you go, next one. So we get into an area where we can't cross. That's right. Runs I want. So Vince, get the ball in. Boris back here. Want my 9 making a fast run at the near post. Yeah. Fast. Okay. I want a 10 hitting the penalty spot for the cutback. Who do I want hitting back post? So late and fast, I want my 11 hitting the back post. So every time a cross comes in, I've got 3 near, back, penalty spot covered. Okay, Vince, take the ball. Ivan, and your roll. 6 and 8. 2 is great. Just a little bit wider. Supporting directly behind the ball. Number 6 being an Opps here. If the winger's got him marked, then if we do to get across him, we're also locking off the box if there's any clearances. We pick them up. So 6 and 8, your job is to be there on an angle. Dave's there, you're in here, we're locking off the edge of the box. Any clearances, we pick them up, we don't get counted. Okay? Just walk forward a bit. Play Vince. Vince go on the outside of him. Ricardo, just let him go past you. There we go. Well done, play on blue. Can you play Corey?
Yes, oh no! Oh man, I was actually going to the white place.
Well done. Okay, reset.
Session-based football.
There we go. Play fullback again. Play the white player.
Yeah, that's do it!
Again. Yep. So Boris. Teams in the world, there's always runners making diagonal runs against where the ball's coming from. And look at what the defenders do. You'll run, start compensating, coming across. Start coming across. Opens up space for Vince to carry on or to play Oscar. Make the runs. There we go. As wide as possible, okay? Just for those that maybe didn't see that, like me. Way you go, Dave. Hold there, move, we've been there. Dave, fullback. Come on, you nothing. If 6 or 8 get the ball, and the fullback is close to the winger, Vince, you're already reading my mind. What can we look for? 3 there, or maybe a bit better pass than that. Okay, Vince, come back. If Ricardo is a good fullback, and he knows, and he's cutting out that ball through there, then we do that. Okay, so if the ball's with a 6 and 8 or a 10 pushing forwards, and you can make runs in behind, then do it. If the fullback's tucked in and we can't play in there, stay wide. If it's on. But all the cue is what the fullback does. So if Ricardo tucks in and I can't get that ball through, then we play wide to the winger. If Ricardo goes wide, he's worried about the fullback, the winger, and the ball's through there. Okay? So look for runs in behind if the 6 and the 8 or the 10 facing forward. Yeah, Melbourne victory. Way we go. Good, Pete's tucked in, so we stay wide. Runs. Watch out again.
Is it a play? What that, Adrian? Higher. Right, Joe.
Good, way we go. Out that side. Oh, there we go. Well done. First pass away. Okay, have a breather, jog over. Was obviously wing play. Okay. Starting positions, high and wide. We had fullbacks in, sorry. If the ball goes across and they slide across, the work of checking. A way to get it short to get it in behind. Okay. If we can get away from get on the ball and we've got space in front, can we go at the fullback, 1v1? We want to encourage that in our young 7 and 11 players. Why? Don't have many. What does Lionel Messi do? David Villa for Spain. They drop into these areas and boy, 1v1. So even if they don't get it right, it doesn't matter at this age. But we want them doing it. We want players who are good at 1v1. So encourage it. So we get in 1v1. A bit of a tip. If Dave, just stand up. If I have the ball and I'm the winger and Dave's the fullback, there's the ball. Go at his inside shoulder. Teach your players to go at his inside shoulder, that side. Look at what Dave's automatically done there. If he's changed his body shape there before I've got past that line, I go that way. Keep your body shape as it is. If I get in line with Dave, a vertical line, he hasn't changed his body shape, I go that way. There's no way he'll change and keep up with me. So encourage your wingers to dribble at that inside shoulder. Dave automatically is doing that. Where I get to, if you draw a line up the field, a vertical line, that tells me which way I then go. If he changes before I get to that line, I go outside. If he doesn't change, I get to that line, and I go inside. One small tip, there's obviously fakes, feints, change of direction, change of speed, all the different things you can teach the players. But rather than dribbling down the line like you see, fullback loves that, go at their inside shoulder. If we get outside them, what runs are we looking for from 9, 10, 11? Boris, what's your run? We saw that today. So across there, my 7 in this case. Back post. Oscar, penalty spot. What's the role of my 6 and 8? Yeah, let's imagine they're back in there. So two things. If they do get back and we cut back, we've got someone there to recycle and possibly shoot, or we build again. We've we've also got someone here, the fullback. Okay. If the cross comes in and it gets cleared, we've got the area covered. So it's not a clearance and then we're chasing back and we've been counted. So all definite roles for the players. Fullback tucks in, centre backs. There's your 11 on the park. Ball in a wide area, player taking on, trying to get going outside. What if he goes at him and he goes inside? Take them off. Goes inside. What do I want you to do, Boris?
They're going to run.
They're going to run. And make it. And go. Because you will shift defenders. If the ball doesn't come, the ball doesn't come. Because what you do is you do that, he takes a step across to block that pass, he does that, opens up that. Or opens up him to carry on and shoot. Yeah. And you need to clear that space so that if he does do that and carries on, and we can get it through, he can do that. So it's not a half-hearted run, I'm not going to get the ball, it's a run screaming for it and get through there. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. And again, 6 and 8, locking off the area. Fullbacks, if it's down that side, tucking in, centre back. Any questions on that?
So just when the 7 or 11 turn inside, just what you just did then, what do you want the opposite 7 or 11 to do? Like, when's the point that they actually come in?
They could make a run. They could make a run.
So anything like that.
Yeah. Okay, we've got enough cover here. We've got the fullback there. Sorry, that's my 10, isn't it? We've got 6 and 8 covered. We've got the back 4 around there. Diagonal runs across where the ball's coming from, because all the defenders are going to be looking that way. It's very hard for a defender to do that. Runs going in behind them there are very dangerous. Any other questions on wide play? No? Okay, we'll go back in and we'll focus on... actually, before we go back in, let's put this up. Take fullback so you can come out. So what did we say goal scoring chance was? What do we need? Okay, where's a goal scoring position? Is that a goal scoring position?
There's a few of the opposition between you and the goal.
Okay. If you watch most goals at World Cups and stuff like that, there's probably 3 or 4 or 5 of the opposition and maybe 2 or 3 of ours in the box. Stats show us, including penalties, I think it's about 91 or 93% of goals are scored 23 yards width of the penalty spot. 91% of goals are scored from that area. So to me that then becomes the goal scoring area. So we need to get one of our players and the ball into that area. Okay. So how do we do that? What do we need to be able to achieve that? Combination play. Killer pass. Okay, to do combination play or to get killer pass, what do we need back here? We need the ball. Can we play a killer pass like that? So what do we need? We need to find someone who is in a position to play into the scoring zone. So we've just done that from wide areas, haven't we? So if he's come in, can he play into the scoring zone, or can he shoot if he goes into the scoring zone himself? If we're going centrally, we need someone able to play forward into the scoring zone. So you work on those principles. So if he's there, 6 and the 8 become crucial to be able to, I think it was the Liverpool of the 80s. They just played around and probed. Brazil do it well as well. They keep possession until they get someone who can play into the scoring zone. When that happens, bang, chance is created. Okay, so we'll have a look at that. It's going again. You're all getting stiff.